Hello,
Hello,
my name is Mr. K,
and I'm Nicole.
and welcome to
Romplife.
So today we're going to be comparing both the iPhone 11 and the iPhone XS Max. Cheers. So we're going to be discussing about 5 important factors. So basically we're going to be comparing the design, the display, the camera, the battery, and then the last one would be our price and views. In terms of design, the only difference between both of them is the camera. The camera, it's still 2 cameras, but the way it's designed is that here for the iPhone 11 it's like kind of like square design, and for the iPhone XS Max it's just like this little like bump for the 2 cameras. Like these phones are our daily drivers, so we've been using that for about 8 months now.
For me, about a year, and for you, I'd say 8 months.
Yeah, exactly. So this is why we're making this video, so we can tell you a bit more about our daily drivers.
So the first thing I notice about the design of these 2 phones is that mine has bigger borders than this one. So you can see these are a bit thinner, whereas mine, it comes out more. So that's a little bit of a complaint for me. I don't love that my phone has those thick edges.
Yeah, it has like chins.
Yeah, like the chin, and like it's just that's not something that I'm crazy about.
That would be the main difference, like in terms of design, and also the material that it's using. This one, the iPhone XS Max, the side are like stainless steel, and this one is aluminium, so that's the main difference in design too, stainless steel and aluminium.
And then also the edges of his are shiny, whereas mine are matte.
Yeah, so that's the difference in terms of design, and everything is pretty much the same. The power button, the like up and down button, like everything is the same. Like
the speaker is the same.
Yeah, the speaker grill is the same too, and lightning connector. So that
Face ID.
Face ID, exactly. Everything is the same, except those minor differences in design in terms of material, the build material, and the display. Speaking about the screen, that's my main complaint about the iPhone 11. For the iPhone XS Max, it has 458 pixel per inch, whereas for the iPhone 11 it has 326 pixel per inch. So that's really sad in a way that the 326 pixel per inch on the iPhone 11 is similar to the one of the iPhone 7, which is like 5 years old. That's pretty bad.
That is pretty bad.
I don't know, like, if the reason for that is the iPhone 11 was supposed to be like the cheaper version, because it's like compared to iPhone 11 Pros, so
yeah.
Maybe that's why they decreased the pixel per inch of the iPhone 11 to make it more affordable. So I don't know what the reason is that Apple decided to go with that, but it's pretty bad. That's my only complaint. Alright, now speaking about the camera, both of those phones has 2 12 megapixel camera in the back. Like the main camera is they have like a dual 12 megapixel camera. Both of them are able to record 4K. It's pretty nice. Like they are pretty much the same, the back camera. The only difference is like the iPhone XS Max has a quad LED flash, whereas the iPhone 11 has a dual flash. So yeah, that's about the main camera.
For the front camera, actually this one has a better front camera than the XS Max. This one has a 12 megapixel camera, where the other phone has a 7 megapixel camera.
Yeah, so it's slightly better in terms of the front camera. So like for FaceTiming and like selfies, the iPhone 11 is like definitely better than the iPhone XS Max.
Yeah.
That would be the main difference in camera, but the back camera, the main camera is like the same, shoot 4K. It's really good video actually that the iPhone can take. Alright, speaking of the battery, battery now. This iPhone XS Max has 3174 milliamps, whereas the iPhone 11 has 3110 milliamps. So I get about 10 hours of battery with this phone, and it's pretty good. I use it a lot in terms of, like, I don't know, playing games, watching YouTube. So I get about 10 hours, which is really good.
Yeah, and I'd say I get about 12 hours with mine, which I do actually have less battery than him, but I think the reason for that would be I use my phone a lot less. I don't actually use my phone for that much. A lot of the time it's just lying around, and then when I use it a lot, but a lot of the time it is just lying around. I'm using other things, or I'm just preferring not to be on my phone all the time.
Yeah, so basically the battery life, I would say, for both phones is pretty decent. Speaking of price now, basically this iPhone XS Max has been discontinued by Apple, even if it was like a great phone, but it was discontinued because of newer version. So you can get one at a really nice price, like about $800, a refurbished one from Best Buy, which is pretty new itself. Like, Best Buy has a lot of like refurbished models, which is like without any scratches, everything works perfectly fine, for like $800, $750 to $800.
For this one, it's about $979 Canadian for 64 gigabytes, which lasts me pretty well because I also have iCloud. And even before I had iCloud, I've had it for a year and I haven't had any issues with it being full, whereas in the past with my old iPhones, they would get full so fast. So this one, it starts at 64 gigabytes, which I think is really great. 64
gigabytes for like $750 to $800, I would say, is a pretty good deal to me. If you guys are considering to buy the options like between an iPhone 11 and iPhone XS Max, we hope that this video has helped you in making your decisions. Overall, I like my iPhone XS Max. It has a big screen, it's pretty, and it's very slim. So I would definitely recommend anyone who's buying a phone to try the iPhone XS Max.
I'm very excited about the fact that I have the iPhone 11 purple. It's the only purple iPhone to ever exist, and I'm personally in love with it. Also, it works like amazing. I love this phone. So far, it's like my favorite phone that I've had. I've had a lot of other iPhones. I had the iPhone 5, I had the iPhone 6S, and now I have this iPhone 11, and it's definitely my favorite. It's a great phone, and the battery lasts a while, and the camera is really great, and it's just nice to look at too. So I'm very satisfied with my phone, and it is a little bit more expensive than an XS Max, but it also is newer. It has a better front-facing camera, so those are some things to consider as well.
Exactly. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed our video.
Yeah,
so please like,
subscribe,
share,
and comment below.
Thank you for watching.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Until next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.